how a liberation process of the frequency was done in Indonesia. Okay, so most of the time when we do liberation, we fight. We are not really fighting in Indonesia, but actually the international acknowledgement of what we are doing, creating a big pressure to the Pak Hatta Rajasa, Mr. Hatta Rajasa, the minister. Because of that pressure, Hatta Rajasa finally signed an act that Wi-Fi can be used for free without license. So now today, people can use Wi-Fi for free in Indonesia. In the past, we have to pay like 2,000 US dollar per access point per year. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, because of that, Wi-Fi is liberated. Okay, now our job is not
systematically, and then training them to identify a cat will only make them recognized as a cat, but not deduce that a leopard belongs to the cat family. That's why you can see over here at the diagram here, we can see which is cat, which is lion, which is leopard, like what human think. All right. And why we need this deep learning actually? Okay, why? Because we need a better algorithm to understand the data that we have in the cloud. And also we want to handle the complex problem. When we want to handle the complex problem, deep learning can perform a complex operation easily while machine learning cannot do it. All right. Machine learning maybe can use other algorithm like N-Kalani algorithm or can use swarm intelligence and so on. But in deep learning, we using artificial neural network. We are trying to mimic how humans think. Okay, and that's why we have works with a structured and unstructured data, and with the computing power, GPU and CPU, we are able to achieve it. A contemporary data science method to keep up with the growth in data, all the learning algorithms, and it's no longer performing right now. And for using this deep learning nowadays, we have many tools available. For example, we have Crash, we have
Paul, maybe, no? Dr. Tarahnat. If you have any question, please let me know. No?
Maybe from me, Mr. Dewangga.
Okay, from Mr. Asep Najmur. Okay, please, time is yours.
Yes, I think it's a nice presentation, but
Thank you so much, sir.
I have a question about, you said that in conclusion that you employ a fuzzy system in your work.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But in your presentation, I can see what fuzzy system that you take in your work. Maybe you can.
Yes, sir. Here is the part, sir. Yes, sir. In my presentation, sir, these are the equations where I try to implement the participation of this inflation INF variable to this part. Then participation of this exchange rate, how much these participate with this inflation stock market, and this government, the political factors, how much they are affecting. What is the participation of this? Here I had studied the contribution of the part mu. Suppose a political factor MF is equal to mu of phi, and that particular factor is how much is contributing to the subsidies, how much they are subsidizing. If my political values, if my political what should I say? Politically, if any state, if we're talking, there are 27 states in India. If politically, if any state is strong, then definitely it's going to give more subsidy to that particular with the rates they give to the tax rates to the rates they had allotted to the government. So these kind of subsidies means quite they are beneficiary to the company to survive for. If a particular state is going down, is not performing well, then definitely the state government is not able to give those facilities to the company. So it had become the burden of those companies. So this is how the contribution, how much they are contributing to that particular factor of that company that it will grow or it will means it will grow up or it will grow down. So this is how I had tried to implement means participation part. I would like to I designed with Fuzzy the design the equations parts. Yes, sir.
Okay. How about Mr. Asep? Are you satisfied? Do you satisfied with this answer? His answer.
It's okay.
Wow, that's good. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Tarahnat.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we continue to the next presenter. You only have one question. We continue to the next presenter.
May I move out, sir? May I move
Yeah,
out?
please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the third presenter. The third presenter is, what about we have to go to from another country first, maybe the other from another country, maybe for the Indonesian outdoors, maybe can be lecture. Maybe we go to Mr. From Germany or from Iraq, maybe the first one. Okay, do you agree, guys? We go to Mrs. Ban Ali, maybe, and from Germany also, Mr. Matthias Neiching, maybe. Okay, first one, are you ready, Mrs. Ban Ali, for presenting your paper? Okay, please, your voice, please. Good.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you? It's a pleasure to meet with you.
Me too. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Thank you.
Indonesia is Mr. Eko Prasetyo with the title from Universitas Bhayangkara Surabaya University, Indonesia, with the title YOLO 4 Tiny and Spatial Pyramid Pooling for Detecting Head and Tail of Fish. Is that correct?
Yes, right.
Okay. Mr. Eko Prasetyo, time is yours.
Okay. Can you see my screen, Mister?
Yeah, yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you for Mr. Moderator give me a chance to present my research paper. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I would like to present our research paper. The title is YOLO versi for Tiny and Spatial Pyramid Pooling for Detecting Head and Tail of Fish. My name is Eko Prasetyo and my team is Miss Nani Susiati and Kastin Fatihah. We come from Institut Teknologi 10 November and Universitas Bhayangkara Surabaya. The outline of my presentation today is background and their previous study, proposed method, result and discussion, and conclusion. The background of my research is from the survey for the side of dish that preferable by Indonesian people is fish, not the other like meat or tempe or tahu, and the problem is how people can recognize which is the fish with condition fresh or not fresh when customer buy in the especially in traditional market. Usually when we know which is fresh or not fresh, we actually touch the fish and this cause the problem in reducing the quality of the fish and also bacterial contamination from the hand of the customer. So we want to how to create a system that we call touchless freshness monitoring system that consists of that fish is photographed using cell phone camera, and then we would looking at the specific body feature like head, body, or tail, and then we classify the freshness the fish from the body part. Hence, the detection and localization of this part become essential to be studied and address it. So for this system, we require a head and tail detection model with the high performance and like in implementation, because we hope the system will would be implementation in the mobile system, yeah. That we now mobile system have a limit in storage capacity or in computation. For the model that we can use in this research is YOLO, you only look once. This is the previous study. YOLO version 3 and version 4 achieve an accuracy about 77 and 78 for the COCO dataset. And this version of YOLO, standard version, provide excellent performance using a large model with complex layer descent, and have been modified by several researchers for solving the specific problem like detection of uneaten fish food, apple flower, max wearing, and non-helm motorcycle detection. By the way, YOLO also have a tiny version. For version 3, try to reduce the size of the backbone model from .NET 53 to 9 layer. And version 4, try to cut the GSP.NET model backbone to the GSP.NET layer 3 GSP.NET layer and 4 convolutional layer. The tiny version of YOLO is have advantage that it has a small model size but with lower performance. So the object detection with the YOLO family become interesting research because it has also high speed detection and strike forward architecture. In our experiment, YOLO version 3 and version 4 tiny perform poorly at recognizing head and tail of fish. And from our analysis in the experiment, this is the cause of lack of the diverse feature generated by the backbone. So how this feature would be improved by a variety of feature using pooling feature using several kernel size. So in this study, we propose the insertion or inclusion module. The name is spatial pyramid pooling in YOLO version 4 tiny to expand the various feature map of various kernel pooling from the same convolutional layer. At specific work, SPP is inserted between the end of the backbone and the detection block. This is the diagram flow of YOLO version 4 tiny. The above is original version. It consists of backbone. The backbone consists of some GSP and max pooling. In the GSP consists of some CPL and then cross-state partial and residual module. And from the backbone, it flow to the detector, the first scale and second scale. Our work, we insert the SPP in this part. SPP is consists of some pooling with some kernel size. The size we use is 13, 9, 5, and no pooling. And then all the result of pooling will be concate and then flow the next process. We use the dataset fish head and tail detection in this research. It consists of 200 images divided into training and testing. 160 and 40, and also have two object class, head and tail, and every image has a number of annotation that would be split into training and testing. For the evaluation metric, we use precision, recall, and develop. This is for computation volume. This is the example of our experiment. The first column is YOLO versi 3 tiny, versi 4 tiny original, and our propose. The first image, we can see that in YOLO versi 3 tiny can detect head, forehead, and one tail. For versi 4 tiny can detect also two tail, and for sorry, it is two tail. It is also two tail, but with different object. In our propose can detect two tail and three tail and four head. In the second image, you can see YOLO versi 3 tiny can detect some of head. In YOLO versi 4 tiny, also some head with different object. In our propose can detect more object, both head and tail. This is the result for all image in training and testing for head, tail, and all class. We can see from the training session our propose get the best result for precision and recall with the bold sign. But but in validation session we can see that our propose get the best result for recall only. While for the precision still achieved by YOLO versi 4 tiny original. This is in our mind, this because more feature that more variety of feature that we improve, so more object would be detected, indicated by improving in recall, but more non-head and not non-tail that also detected. So it would be decrease the precision. This is the comparison with previous research that using YOLO versi 3 and Max RCNN. For develop, we can see that our propose obtain the bigger computation because the addition of SPP in the YOLO versi 4 tiny. But in size, our research so also bigger compared to original version, but when we compare with YOLO versi 3 or Max RCNN, we have very small size. This is the performance in MAP for training and validation. We can see that our result is get the better compared to the other model. So the conclusion of our research is insertion the spatial pyramid pooling in YOLO versi 4 tiny are proven to improve the model performance in detecting head and tail. SPP is inserted between the backbone and the detector. This is to increase the variety of pool feature map using multiple kernel pooling from the same layer. So using SPP increase the performance, but increasing to the computation volume and storage capacity. However, the model limit more objects that are non-head and non-tail that also detected and maintain performance, but lower computation and volume and storage would be the next research interested. This research is funded by Deputy in Strengthening Research and Development, Ministry of Research and Technology, National Research and Innovation Agency. Okay, thank you for attention and give back to Mr. Moderator. Thank you. Sorry, the voice, Mr. Dewanga.
I'm so sorry, I forget it. Okay, we have still 5 minutes for the Q&A sessions. Anyone, if you have any question, please ask Mr. Eko Prasetyo. This is, I think, it is a good research also from Mr. Eko. Ini bisa, it can be detect fish ya.
The part of fish, Mr.
The part of
the
fish,
part of
like
fish,
tail,
head,
like the tail and the head.
yes,
Okay.
head and tail.
Also, it can be detect a big fish, like hiu gitu.
Yes. In next research, we also try to detect all the
Big fish.
big fish. Maybe usually when we detect object, we detect all entire object. But in this research, how to the model can detect some part of the object.
All right. Okay. So let's run. You will detect all the object in the fish.
Yes.
All right. Okay, guys. Do you have any question for Mr. Eko? This is very interesting. Okay. From Mr. Raihan, what is the difference between YOLO 4 with YOLO 4 and YOLO 3?
Oh, yes.
Please.
The difference of YOLO versi 4 and versi 3.
Mhm.
It is especially for standard version, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Raihan. As I know, the YOLO versi 3 using the main module is residual net that it repeat that some repetition, yeah. And for the YOLO versi 4, you see the main module of backbone is CSP, cross-state partial, and also have some repetition in the backbone. And also in versi 4 have module like apa ya? I forget it. Ini ya, feature pyramid network, as I'm not wrong. Yes, and also in versi 4, yeah, in versi YOLO versi 4 have also spatial pyramid tooling, yeah, in standard version, but in tiny version there is no spatial pyramid tooling. So I have a question: why in the tiny version not included the SPP? So in our research, how to we try to insert the SPP in YOLO versi 4 tiny, and the result we can see that can increase, yeah, the variety of feature.
All right. Thank you for the answer, Mr. Eko, and thank you for the question from Mr. Raihan Fajar. Do you satisfy, Mr. Raihan? Okay, thank you, Mr. Eko.
Yeah.
All right, go to the next question for you, Mr. Eko, from Mr. Asep Najmur Rahman.
Yeah.
Mr. Eko, can you mention what the crucial part when apply your method to get the good result?
The crucial part
when apply your method to get the good result.
The crucial part, yeah. Actually, the difficult part is maybe the first is because the generating of data set create new data set. So the most effort is when we create annotation for each image. Yeah.
All right.
In this result, we just use 200 image, but in each image we have to create annotation, to annotation until about 10 annotation maybe. And this is more
10 annotation.
yeah, more
Alright.
you have to spare more time to
All right.
to create annotation.
That is crucial part.
Because
Wow.
apa ya, it is boring, Mister.
All right. Okay, thank you, Mr. Eko.
Yeah,
Okay,
welcome.
this is the last question from Mr. Ardat, Kepolisian Republik Indonesia, ya, Mr. Ardat. What is the hardest difficulties during your research? Okay, you already answered that. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yes.
is the hardest difficulties during your research? That's you already answered. And the second one, and how do you tune some of the parameter such as the experiments?
Oh yeah. For the parameter in YOLO in our research, some parameter that I have tuned like number of class and then number of paths and also the number of filter. And then the most important is the list of answer, Mr. The list of answer, because we have to istilah Indonesianya mencocokkan with the specific
Related, ya.
related with the data set, because if each answer have specific size with the each object when we create annotation.
All right.
The other parameter we use standard from the YOLO Tiny.
Oh, YOLO Tiny.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Eko.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thank you, Mr. Adat, for the
Yes.
question, Mr. Asep, and also Mr. Raihan for the
Yes.
questions. Thank you very much that you did a good presentation.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, next we go to the next presenter. It's from, wait a minute. From Dania Eri Dani. Dania Eri Dani, are you here?
Yeah, sure. Is my question
Oh,